thing that I find really appealing about the Two-Face character is that before he became a supervillain, he was one of Bruce Wayne's best friends. And we had actually gone to the trouble of setting him up in his Harvey Dent persona in at least 2 or 3 earlier episodes before we turned him into Two-Face, knowing that we were going to do that with him, so that the audience would have a chance to learn to like the character before we did this really horrible thing to him. Of all of Batman's rogues gallery, he's the one character that Batman identifies with the most because he's conflicted himself. He's Bruce Wayne, but he's also Batman, And so here's this guy who, is a former district attorney and close friend of Batman's, and now he's this, raving madman criminal.
There's just one problem.
What's that?
You're talking to the wrong Harvey.
For the very first time in the series, it's a show that is adult without being gratuitous. It's not adult in a sexy or violent way. It's a very sophisticated, grown-up kind of story. There's a lot of dialogue in it. It's a very dramatic story. There's still the crime element, and there's still Batman, being a superhero, but it's married to a real psychological, complex story arc of the, Harvey Dent becoming Two-Face. It's I think one of the absolute best of the series ever, and it's certainly, the best of the early episodes.